Feeling good.
Welcome to a vibrant journey through the rich and diverse world of Indian cuisine. This script is a celebration of the culinary treasures that India has to offer, ranging from delectable dishes that have earned global recognition to the lesser-known regional specialties that tantalize the taste buds of millions. Embark on this flavorful expedition as we delve into the fascinating realm of Indian food, exploring its cultural significance, health benefits, iconic ingredients, mouth-watering desserts, famous street foods, and its widespread influence across the globe. Indian food had best ever experienced foodie lovers throughout the world, and Indian cuisine has ranked 5th in Taste Atlas's World's Best Cuisine Awards 2022, receiving 4.54 out of 5-star ratings. The Bulgaria-based food website rated garam masala, ghee, malai, butter garlic naan, keema, and 460 more, the best-rated food in India. Among the listed food, chai masala, popularly known as Masala Chai, sweet lassi, South Indian coffee, Thandai, Haldi Doodh, Shahi Paneer, Malai Kofta, Paneer Tikka, butter chicken, Rasgulla, Masala Dosa, Chole Bhature, Kaju Katli are some of the most popular foods and drinks among other more than 400 items. Among the best restaurants of 2022, the travel guide mentioned Shree Thaker Bhojanalay, Mumbai, Karavalli, Bangalore, Bukhara, New Delhi, Dum Pukht, New Delhi, Comorin, Gurugram. However, traditional dishes failed to score the top ranks. Best-rated Indian foods. Among the listed food, chai masala, popularly known as Masala Chai, sweet lassi, South Indian coffee, Thandai, Haldi Doodh, Shahi Paneer, Malai Kofta, Paneer Tikka, butter chicken, Rasgulla, Masala Dosa, Chole Bhature, Kaju Katli are some of the most popular foods and drinks among others. Indian cuisine consists of a variety of regional and traditional cuisines native to India. Given the diversity in soil, climate, culture, ethnic groups, and occupations, these cuisines vary substantially and use locally available spices, herbs, vegetables, and fruits. Indian food is also heavily influenced by religion, in particular Hinduism, cultural choices and traditions. Historical events such as invasions, trade relations, and colonialism have played a role in introducing certain foods to this country. The Columbian discovery of the New World brought a number of new vegetables and fruit to India. A number of these, such as potatoes, tomatoes, chilies, peanuts, and guava, have become staples in many regions of India. India and their eating habits. Indians consider a healthy breakfast important. They generally prefer to drink tea or coffee with breakfast, though food preferences vary regionally. North Indian people prefer roti, parathas, and a vegetable dish accompanied by achar, a pickle, and some curd. Various types of packaged pickles are available in the market. One of the oldest pickle-making companies in India is Harnarain's, which started in the 1860s in Old Delhi. People of Gujarat prefer dakla and milk, while South Indians prefer idli and dosa, generally accompanied by sambar or sagu and various chutneys. Traditional lunch in India usually consists of a main dish of rice in the south and the east, and whole wheat rotis in the north. It typically includes 2 or 3 kinds of vegetables, and sometimes items such as kulcha, naan, or parathas. Pan, stuffed, spiced and folded betel leaves, which aids digestion, is often eaten after lunch and dinner in many parts of India. Indian families often gather for evening snack time, similar to tea time, to talk and have tea and snacks. Dinner is considered the main meal of the day. Also, many households, especially in North and Central India, prefer having sweets after the dinner, similar to the Western concept of dessert after meals. Indian desserts. Firni and kheer are 2 of the most popular rice puddings in India. Many Indian desserts, or mithai, are fried foods made with sugar, milk or condensed milk. Ingredients and preferred types of dessert vary by region. In the eastern part of India, for example, most are based on milk products. Many are flavored with almonds and pistachios, spiced with cardamom, nutmeg, cloves and black pepper, and decorated with nuts, or with gold or silver leaf. Popular Indian desserts include Rasgulla, Gulab Jamun, Jalebi, laddu, and peta. Indian food ingredients. Indian cuisine has shaped the history of international relations. The spice trade between India and Europe was the primary catalyst for Europe's age of discovery. Spices were bought from India and traded around Europe and Asia. Indian cuisine has influenced other cuisines across the world, especially those from Europe, especially Britain, the Middle East, Southern African, East Africa, Southeast Asia, North America, Mauritius, Fiji, Oceania, and the Caribbean. Staple foods of Indian cuisine include pearl millet, bajra, rice, whole wheat flour, atta, and a variety of lentils, such as masoor, most often red lentils, tur, pigeon peas, urad, black gram, and mung beans. Lentils may be used whole, dehusked, for example, duli mung or duli urad, or split. Split lentils, or dal, are used extensively. Some pulses, such as chana or chole, chickpeas, rajma, kidney beans, and lobia, black-eyed peas, are very common, especially in the northern regions. Chana and mung are also processed into flour, besan. Many Indian dishes are cooked in vegetable oil, but peanut oil is popular in northern and western India, mustard oil in eastern India, and coconut oil along the western coast, especially in Kerala and parts of southern Tamil Nadu. Self-published source? Gingerly, sesame oil is common in the south since it imparts a fragrant, nutty aroma. In recent decades, sunflower, safflower, cottonseed, and soybean oils have become popular across India. Hydrogenated vegetable oil, known as vanaspati ghee, is another popular cooking medium. Butter-based ghee, or deshi ghee, is used commonly. Many types of meat are used for Indian cooking, but chicken and mutton tend to be the most commonly consumed meats. Fish and beef consumption are prevalent in some parts of India, but they are not widely consumed except for coastal areas, as well as the north. United Kingdom. The UK's first Indian restaurant, the Hindustani Coffee House, opened in 1810. By 2003, there were as many as 10,000 restaurants serving Indian cuisine in England and Wales alone. According to Britain's Food Standards Agency, the Indian food industry in the United Kingdom is worth £3.2 billion, accounts for two-thirds of all eating out in the country, and serves about 2.5 million customers every week. One of the best-known examples of British Indian restaurant cuisine is chicken tikka masala, which has also been called a true British national dish. Ireland. Ireland's first Indian restaurant, the Indian Restaurant and Tea Rooms, opened in 1908 on Sackville Street, now O'Connell Street, in Dublin. Today, Indian restaurants are commonplace in most Irish cities and towns. Non-Chinese Asians are the fastest-growing ethnic group in Ireland. United States. A survey by The Washington Post in 2007 stated that more than 1,200 Indian food products had been introduced into the United States since 2000. There are numerous Indian restaurants across the U.S., which vary based on regional culture and climate. North Indian and South Indian cuisines are especially well represented. Most Indian restaurants in the United States serve Americanized versions of North Indian food, which is generally less spicy than its Indian equivalents. At sit-down restaurants with North Indian cuisine, the most common, complimentary papadum is served with 3 dipping sauces, typically hari chutney, mint and cilantro, imli chutney, tamarind, and a spicy red chili or onion chutney, in place of European-style bread before the meal. Power of Indian food and its many traditional health benefits. Indian food benefits. Indian food is popular for its diversity. Health coach Luke Cochino elaborates on the many health benefits of Indian food and how to cook it in a healthy manner. Indian food supports immunity and brain function. A variety of cooking oils are available in India. Indian pickles and chutney have many health benefits. Indian food is most popular for its diversity. The variety of foods, spices and dishes that are native to India makes Indian food one of the most wholesome foods in the world. But lately, Indian food has begun to be categorized as unhealthy because it is being linked to high sugar and high carb food, which can contribute to high cholesterol. Traditional Indian food, however, is not only healthy, but is also incredibly tasty with a lot of health benefits. Indian food supports immunity, inflammation, brain function and several other functions in the human body. In order to elaborate on Indian diet and its health benefits, health coach Luke Cochino recently went live on Facebook. Read below to know why the benefits of Indian food, how it went from being healthy to unhealthy. The human body requires variety in food. A variety of foods and nutrients is needed for trillions of cells in the human body. Indian cuisine includes a variety of spices, where every spice has many health benefits. Including a variety of spices and vegetables in your diet is important for living healthy. Eat local and seasonal vegetables and fruits at the right time for good health and strong immunity. Indian food has a lot of grains. Bajra, nakhni, jowar along with different rice grains are grown in abundance in India. It is disappointing that in the age of low-carb diets, consumption of rice is denied for weight loss. Luke highlights the fact that even diabetics can eat hand-pounded rice. There are also a variety of pulses in Indian food. Combinations like dal rice and rajma rice have been popular in Indian since ages. These combinations are perfect protein meals with all the essential amino acids. Indian thalis. In the traditional Indian thali, each bowl in the thali has a small size. It includes 2-3 varieties of dal, sabzi, some rice or roti or both. The thali also includes a small amount of sweet dish. This thali makes for a complete meal, including all essential nutrients in the right proportion. But thalis served in restaurants today have much larger portion size. It is probably because of the Western culture of supersizing that the portion size in traditional Indian thalis has increased here. Indian oils. A variety of cooking oils are available in India. From mustard oil and peanut oil to coconut oil and groundnut oil, many healthy varieties of cooking oil are present in India. But the way they were processed in earlier times was much healthier than they are processed today. Indian salts. Black salt, pink salt and rock salt were native to India. But we slowly moved to the more refined version of salt, which is probably the reason why Indian food became unhealthier too. So, it is probably the ingredients which changed Indian food. The magic of Indian curry. The Indian curry, if cooked with the right ingredients and proper amounts of oil, is good for immunity. It can help in reducing inflammation, which is the root cause of diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure and heart diseases. Prepared with curry leaves, tomato, onion, black pepper, garlic, turmeric and various other spices, the Indian curry has many health benefits. Wheat. We came under the influence that wheat causes inflammation. However, it is totally dependent how the wheat is processed. Unprocessed, hand-ground wheat does not give bloating or digestive issues. Avoid consumption of bread as they are prepared with harmful chemicals which can wreak havoc with your gut health. Pickles and chutneys. Pickles, when made with the right quality of salt, rock salt, and oil, it is one of the best probiotic foods that you can have. Made with ground leafy greens and seeds, the traditional Indian chutney is very nutritious. The idea here is to tell that Indian food has always been nourishing, wholesome and healthy. Cook your food with natural and traditional ingredients and there's probably no food as healthy as Indian food. Here's a list of the top street foods of India. Aloo tikki, the delectable street food in India. Pukas, the tiny bombs from Bengal. The famous vada pav of Amchi, Mumbai. Dabeli of Gujarat. Lakhanpur Dabeli straight from Jammu and Kashmir. Momos, the king of street food in Delhi. Akki roti from Karnataka. Mirchi bhaji from the land of Charminar. Chole Bhature from loving Punjab. Tunda kebab, the Shahi Awad culture. The simplicity of Bihar. Litti chokha. Paya soup from Bhopal. Thukpa soup from the northeastern territories. Padu, the little twin of dosa. Kadi rolls from Calcutta. Maharashtra's pav bhaji. Poha jalebi from Madhya Pradesh. Belpuri, yet again from Mumbai. Bikaneri kachori from Rajasthan. Balas papdi dahi walo ki dili. Misal pav from the streets of Bombay. Aloo chaat from Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. Gugni chaat from Bengal. Idli sambar, Chennai love. The irresistible Nagori halwa and bedmi puri from Delhi. The royal Daulat ki chaat. Healthy and tasty kanji vada. The mighty Nasirabad ka kachora. Bhuta, Amchi Mumbai's monsoon savior. Dal vada, with some next-level crispness. Delhi's famous Ram Laddu. Scrumptious Matar Kulcha, yet again from Delhi. Non-alcoholic beverages. Tea is a staple beverage throughout India, since the country is one of the largest producers of tea in the world. The most popular varieties of tea grown in India include Assam tea, Darjeeling tea and Nilgiri tea. It is prepared by boiling the tea leaves in a mix of water, milk, and spices such as cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, and ginger. In India, tea is often enjoyed with snacks like biscuits and pakoda. Citation needed. Coffee is another popular beverage, but more popular in South India. Citation needed. Coffee is also cultivated in some parts of India. There are two varieties of coffee popular in India, which include Indian filter coffee and instant coffee. Citation needed. Lassi is a traditional dahi, yogurt-based drink in India. It is made by blending yogurt with water or milk and spices. Salted lassi is more common in villages of Punjab and in Porbandar, Gujarat. Citation needed. Traditional lassi is sometimes flavored with ground roasted cumin. Lassi can also be flavored with ingredients such as sugar, rose water, mango, lemon, strawberry, and saffron. Sharbet is a sweet cold beverage prepared from fruits or flower petals. It can be served in concentrate form and eaten with a spoon, or diluted with water to create a drink. Popular sharbets are made from plants such as rose, sandalwood, bell, gurhal, hibiscus, lemon, orange, pineapple, sarsaparilla and kokum, falsa, Grewia asiatica. In Ayurveda, sharbets are believed to hold medicinal value. Thandai is a cold drink prepared with a mixture of almonds, fennel seeds, watermelon kernels, rose petals, pepper, poppy seeds, cardamom, saffron, milk and sugar. It is native to India and is often associated with the Mahashivaratri and Holi or Hala Mahalla festival. Sometimes bhang, cannabis, is added to prepare special thandai. Other beverages include nimbu pani, lemonade, chas, badam doodh, almond milk with nuts and cardamom, aam panna, kokum sharbet, and coconut water. Modern carbonated cold drinks unique to southern India include beverages, such as paneer soda or goli soda, a mixture of carbonated water, rose milk, and sugar, naranga soda, a mixture of carbonated water, salt and lemon juice, and Ninari sarbath, a mixture with sarsaparilla. Sharbets with carbonated water are the most popular non-alcoholic beverages in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Street shops in central Kerala and Madurai region of Tamil Nadu are well known for these drinks, which are also called Kaluki sarbates in Kerala. Alcohol beverage. Most beers in India are either lagers, 4.8% alcohol, or strong lagers, 8.9%. The Indian beer industry has witnessed steady growth of 10 to 17% per year over the last 10 years. Production exceeded 170 million cases during the 2008-2009 financial year. With the average age of the population decreasing and income levels on the rise, the popularity of beer in the country continues to increase. Other popular alcoholic drinks in India include Feni, a Goan liquor made from either coconut or the juice of the cashew apple. The state of Goa has registered for a geographical indicator to allow its Feni distilleries to claim exclusive rights to production of liquor under the name Feni. Hadia is a rice beer, created by mixing herbs with boiled rice and leaving the mixture to ferment for around a week. It is served cold and is less alcoholic than other Indian liquors. Chuak is a similar drink from Tripura. Palm wine, locally known as Nira, is a sap extracted from inflorescences of various species of toddy palms. Chang is consumed by the people of Sikkim and the Darjeeling Himalayan hill region of West Bengal. It is drunk cold or at room temperature in summer, and often hot during cold weather. Chang is similar to traditional beer, brewed from barley, millet, or rice. Kalu, Chethu Kalu, is a popular natural alcohol extracted from coconut and pine trees in Kerala. It is sold in local Kalu shops and is consumed with fried fish and chicken. Its alcoholic content is increased by addition of distilled alcohol. Indian food through the world. Indian migration has spread the culinary traditions of the subcontinent throughout the world. These cuisines have been adapted to local tastes, and have also affected local cuisines. The international appeal of curry has been compared to that of pizza. Indian tandoor dishes such as chicken tikka also enjoy widespread popularity. Australia kangaroo. A Roy Morgan research survey taken between 2013 and 2018 found that Indian cuisine was the top-rated international food among 51% of Australians, behind Chinese, Italian, and Thai. Canada. As in the United Kingdom and the United States, Indian cuisine is widely available in Canada, especially in the cities of Toronto, Vancouver, and Ottawa, where the majority of Canadians of South Asian heritage live. China. Indian food is gaining popularity in China, where there are many Indian restaurants in Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen. Hong Kong alone has more than 50 Indian restaurants, some of which date back to the 1980s. Most of the Indian restaurants in Hong Kong are in Tsim Sha Tsui. Fiji. Indo-Fijians have a similar cuisine, often with Fijian influence. Middle East. The Indian culinary scene in the Middle East has been influenced greatly by the large Indian diaspora in these countries. Centuries of trade relations and cultural exchange resulted in a significant influence on each region's cuisines. The use of the tandoor, which originated in northwestern India, is an example. The large influx of Indian expatriates into Middle Eastern countries during the 1970s and 1980s led to a boom in Indian restaurants to cater to this population and was also widely influenced by the local and international cuisines. Nepal. Indian cuisine is available in the streets of Nepalese cities, including Kathmandu and Janakpur. Southeast Asia. Other cuisines which borrow inspiration from Indian cooking styles include Cambodian, Lao, Filipino, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Thai, and Burmese cuisines. The spread of vegetarianism in other parts of Asia is often credited to Hindu and Buddhist practices. Indian cuisine is very popular in Southeast Asia, due to the strong Hindu and Buddhist cultural influence in the region. Indian cuisine has had considerable influence on Malaysian cooking styles and also enjoys popularity in Singapore. There are numerous North and South Indian restaurants in Singapore, mostly in Little India. Singapore is also known for fusion cuisine combining traditional Singaporean cuisine with Indian influences. Fish head curry, for example, is a local creation. Indian influence on Malay cuisine dates to the 19th century. United Kingdom.